Good morning, everybody. This is Teacher Tori. I just wanted to give you guys a video on how to give an assessment. Okay, this is going to be really quick because my kid, both of them, are legit waking up right now. So I'm going to be really quick about this, and it won't be a very long video, but the last 10 minutes of my class, the baby was like, and then my dogs went crazy and started barking, and I was like, I hope you can't hear this. But he was the sweetest little baby and blew me a kiss at the end after I had already turned my screen off, and I was like, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. It was the sweetest of life. Giving an assessment. So if you see that you have a ton of slides, you're giving an assessment, but basically all you're doing is reviewing with them and then having them answer questions. The beginning of the PowerPoint is all review. So you're just going through and seeing if they can give you the words for things, seeing if they can answer you in a complete sentence, that sort of thing. It's very simple, very basic, and you are just reviewing with them. So in theory, they should be able to do it. However, you may really be trying to teach them again. You may actually be reviewing with them. So just be prepared for that. Dropped my marker. Got it. Also, totally okay if that happens during class. It's happened to me so many times where I've dropped something and I go out for a second and then I come right back and I go, got it. And then now my students, if they drop something, they go, got it. It's really cute. A lot of times my reward system will fall. Like I'll put a dinosaur up here and it'll just go, oh, dropped it. And then I'll go get it. Got it. And they'll be really excited about it. So don't feel like you have to be perfect on the screen because it's just not the truth. Not the truth. Anyways, you want to be done with the review when you're at about 11 or 12 minutes into your class, and you'll know that you're done with the review because you'll see that it's starting to introduce the game, and the game is the assessment. So when you go in, you see the game, and it tells them to pick Meg or Mike. They pick one of them. You just have them circle which one they pick, and then they go through it, and after they're done picking who it is, it's usually like, we need to get them some fruit, or this girl is hungry, she needs a hero to get her some fruit. And so then as you go through the stages, you gain different types of food for the little girl. It's whatever. They don't really care about all of that part. And except sometimes they do if they really like food, because you can be like, OMG, but don't say OMG. Be like, yes, you got spaghetti. And then they can do that. And if they're flying, you can be like, do you like spaghetti? And they'll probably say, yes. And you can say, me too. And then they really like that. And you kind of connect with them a little and learn one thing about them, which is very important for every single class if you can. Sometimes they know zero English and you just learn that they know zero English, and that's how you go. Anyways, so they'll start the game, and then you have the game intro slides are 5 slides, and then it'll say stage 1 in the next slide, and then it'll be the question, and then you'll go through and it'll say you won on a slide, and then the next slide will say step 2. So many of these slides are fillers. So don't freak out. It's going to be okay. Your 48 slides, I promise, will not take you very long. I just click past the ones that I don't want to deal with, step 2. I just click past it. There's also a slide at the beginning that says student, you will, and then it's a whole bunch of English stuff. Basically, that's for the parents so they can know, these are the goals for your class today. You don't have to do anything with that. I immediately skip over that. So that's at least one slide of you not caring about it, and then just keep going. And as far as the reward slide goes, I never spend time on the actual reward because I have my own. So it's not it's whatever. You'll go quickly. Promise you. If it goes too quickly, you can always go back to slides and talk to them about what they see. And they will tell you about what they see. And sometimes they won't. But most of the time, they will. I go like this. I say, what do you see? And then I look. If they're not saying anything, then I circle something and say, I see a fish. What do you see? And we'll just go do that sort of thing. And if they were getting something wrong, it's okay. And as far as the assessment goes, at the end, you're going to be given basically a pre-made thing to fill out for points. So in that, You want to, like for me, when I'm doing an assessment, if I go through, I just write down the slides that they got wrong. And so I'll be like, okay, I look down in the corner and they were not able to answer my question in a full sentence. So I write down slide number 21. They got that wrong. 21, 26. And then as you go through, you can pull up the slide after, go back to that, and then answer the question that it asks you. Like for 2 points, they were able to answer the question. For 1 point, they were able to answer the question with one sentence or with one word with teacher help. For 0 points, they were unable to answer it whatsoever. So you're not like going through and grading it yourself. You're just going through and filling in a form. So you just need to remember which ones they got wrong. So that's how I do that. You also definitely want to include feedback on that though. Some people use like pre-fill it in type feedback systems. I don't like to do that. I like to spend the time on it, and I've had a lot of rebookings, and I've had a lot of like feedback from parents. Like I think I have like 10 5-apple reviews now, and I've been teaching for like a week. So I'm really glad, I'm happy with that. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I put legitimate feedback in, and it's not like a quick little, they did great, here's what they did good, here's what they did bad, or here's what they need to work on, and then move along. So I'll do another video on feedback here very soon, but this video was all about assessments because I know some of you are going to be doing them, and I think some of you have them for your first lesson. So just watch this video. It'll help you out. If you are not a VIPKID teacher yet and you're just kind of trying to see what this is all about and would like me to help mentor you, go ahead and click the link below, subscribe to the channel because I will be putting new videos up at least once a week, and I will help you through the hiring process, get you started, and then you'll be a part of my community for the rest of the time you're teaching. So I will talk to you guys later. Click the link, become a teacher. I'll talk to you later. Bye.